Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another yearly annual thing for the Sports Bowl. We got an NFL tier list. No, we did not make this during week 7 or anything like that. Release it at the end of the season, you asshole. Because people got really mad at us for doing that. So now we actually did it at the end of the season, after everything's all said and done. We're not even going to look at records. I mean, we could, for sure, but we're not going to let the records play into it. We're just going to see like overall season, like how they performed and everything like that. Let me go over the categories. My apologies. We got Super Bowl contenders, cuties, which Storm, you want to explain that one? You're the one that did this.
So cuties are teams that are really good, but they're just cuties. What that means is they ain't contending for nothing.
They ain't contending for
They look
nothing.
great, but they're not winning anything.
And this, okay. Then there's hope, which is like another word for bright future. Mid, which probably just explains it itself, just meh, whatever. Disappointing, and dog shit. Cult classic of the channel.
Yeah.
Literally I think every tier list we've done, dog shit's on the bottom. Arizona Cardinals, you said disappointing.
Yes.
I would say yeah. I mean, because it's like they're too good to be dog shit.
Yeah.
I don't know if we expected like
I
sort
will
of like
preface. They are literally the worst team in the league.
No, they're not.
In terms of record, they are.
No, they're not.
They're tied.
Are they?
Yeah.
With who?
It's like a 4-way tie. It's the Titans, Jets,
Raiders, and
Cardinals.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I feel like I would still say disappointing for sure though, because it's like I think Kyler's gone after this. Didn't they fire their head coach?
They did, yep.
So they're gonna. I mean, there's arguments for there's hope because you got Trey McBride, who is the best tight end in the league, and also you got James Conner coming back.
Well,
But
that's why I haven't been disappointed.
Either way, because James Conner got hurt, and yeah, you're going off with like third string players for almost the entire year. You lost to the Titans. You gave the Titans their first W out of the year, so I mean that's kind of bad. Falcons, I would argue disappointing because it's like I understand that like over the last few years it's been nothing but disappointing, but it's like, dude, like come on, like how many times? Because not only that, you gave up your first round draft pick to the fucking Rams, so they don't have a first round draft pick next year.
I would put them in mid.
Yeah.
My thing is, they weren't disappointing.
Why? How so?
They had a shot for quite a while to actually do something.
Well, actually, let me preface this for you. The Panthers, the Falcons, and the Bucks had the same record at the end of the year.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why to me it's like, see, I almost wanted to put them in There's Hope, but like I can't yet.
Again, this is another situation where they just fired their head coach.
Yes.
Actually, there's 3 of them in a row where they're all the head coaches just got fired.
My thing is, they're not more disappointing than the Cardinals. There's no way.
That's true, obviously, yeah, but obviously we're gonna order them in the tiers themselves.
They showed up in random spots.
That's true. I mean, they did beat the Rams, right?
Yep, they beat the Bills too.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I mean, the teams that they beat are actually like.
Well, that's right.
500.
I gotta put them in mid for that. It's like that's
okay.
tough.
Obviously, we can go back and change it too.
Yeah.
Ravens, disappointing. Flat out disappointing season. Okay,
I really don't want to do this, but I would almost honorarily put them in.
put dumb dog shit. No, okay. So.
Oh. Can
So-
we add it here or just put cursed?
You know what?
Let's say that it's called cursed, but just title it the Ravens.
Fuck it, we'll do it. Cursed. Ravens. Put that there. There we go. Oh shit. Whoops. Wait. Should we just? We'll just put that on the bottom right there. Fuck it. We'll put it right there. Make this pink.
man.
There we go. All right. There we go.
You moved dog shit. Disappointed.
There we go. Yeah.
You could put the Ravens in every category.
You literally
Which is
could,
why they have to be cursed.
because like you started off 1-5, right, for 6 weeks. Then the bye week happens, and then you go on this hot streak, and then you kept losing key games. You lost to the Bengals, and then came this past game against the Steelers. I feel so sorry for Lamar, man. He don't deserve this, bro. Every time they keep saying it's his fault. This was not his fault. The last few times has not been his fault at all. You had the Zay Flowers fucking fumble touchdown in 23. You got the Mark Andrews dropping the 2-point conversion in 24. Then you have Tyler Loop missing a field goal in 25. None of these are Lamar's fault. And also, it's like, bro, I'm fuck John Harbaugh, okay? Is that the guy's name? Is it? I'm gonna make sure I get the right brother. Jim is the one in Los Angeles, right? Okay. Dude, this guy just forgets that Derrick Henry exists. Like, bro, the guy averaged 9 yards per carry, and it's like, you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna keep gunslinging the fucking ball. Why don't we?
I was so terrified that he was gonna have the rushing record again, so James Cook wouldn't have it, and then he was just like, nah, who's Derrick Henry?
Bro, he had 112 yards at the first half. And he finished with 126. He had 5 carries in the second half. 5.
Insane.
I don't get where his brain was at that point. Thank God he's gone. Okay. I see so many people saying, bro, like, oh, this is a risky move here. Look at all the teams that are asking for John Harbaugh. Dude, of course people are going to be asking for John Harbaugh. He's had the 18-year career. He's a Super Bowl champ, whatnot, but he's not using the team the way he should be using the team.
100%.
He's not playing Derrick Henry, bro. Like, how do you look at him and see what, man, this guy rushes for like almost 2,000 yards per year? No, let me just sit him down. Like, bro,
go all in on getting him and then don't use him.
Yeah, what's the point in signing him if you're not going to use him? Makes no sense. And then also, bro, Ravens fans need to chill the fuck out, bro. They went onto Tyler Loop's fiance's picture of them getting engaged, and they were saying, like, bro, I hope you divorce him. I hope you guys get picked off one by one. I hope you fucking cheat on him, shit like that. I saw that laughing emoji, by the way.
I was hoping. Oh, that's too funny.
Like, they were saying some outrageous shit, dude. And I put a comment on that post. I'm like, yo, dude, the shit that y'all be saying is like kind of sad. And people were, someone word for word, I'm only quoting what they're saying, said to me, bro, I put a $300 bet on that game and I could have won. I could have doubled that, you faggot. And someone commented, just bet better.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Ravens cursed. Bills.
Speaking of another cursed team, so there's 3 categories I would love to put this team in.
Mm-hmm.
Cursed is obviously the first one, because we are just as cursed, if not more cursed, than the Ravens.
But unfortunately, it's already been taken. It has a 1-seat reservation, bro.
I would put us in cuties, but we do literally have a legitimate chance to win the bowl, which is why I have to put us in Super Bowl contenders.
You know what's crazy this year, this NFL season? I can't pinpoint a team that's going to win the Super Bowl. I can't.
That is exactly why I have to put them in contenders.
Because it's like any team that's in the playoffs right now literally has a chance to win it.
Yeah.
Even Carolina could fucking win it.
Yeah.
And that's saying something.
It's insane.
All right, we'll put them for right now in Super Bowl contenders for sure. Carolina.
I got them in cuties.
Bro, by the grace of God, they got in the playoffs. Yeah. By the grace of, well, I'm sitting there. The Bucks lost, or Bucks beat the Panthers, right? And I thought that was it, but then I saw like, oh, they still have a chance to miss the playoffs. All that has to happen is the Falcon has to beat the Saints. I was praying on Sunday that the Falcons would beat the Saints, and they did. No Bucks. The Panthers, a different team. I'm telling you, bro. I've been saying it, bro. Don't sleep on Bryce Young. He's in the playoffs in only 3 years.
I agree with you. They are not beating the Rams. They are 1,000% cuties. They own that category.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm not saying, dude. I'm not putting.
We are sleeping on Bryce Young week 1 of the playoffs.
I'm just saying. Just imagine
if that happens.
Imagine if Carolina beats the Rams.
I'm lost for words if that happens.
That would be this NFL season in a nutshell. If the Carolina Panthers beat the Los Angeles Rams in week 1 round of the playoffs.
Yeah.
Chicago Bears. First off, I'm pretty sure we both had them in the bottom of our list
I
for
believe
the divisional for the NFL predictions for like NFC North.
Yeah.
Bro, we had the Lions up top and the Bears in the bottom. It's swapped.
Who would have saw that coming?
Not me.
I gotta put them as contenders.
You have to put them as contenders, bro. This team would die for freaking Ben Johnson, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, hi Google. To me, the Bears have to be above the Bills.
To me, I'm not even in terms of that top tier. I don't care. I don't really care how they're positioned.
Okay, fair enough.
Any of them that, like you said, anyone this year, like
Bengals. I'm not. To me, it's either disappointing or dog shit. I don't think they're mid. There's no way.
Joe Burrow was technically injured again, wasn't he?
I understand that. Yes.
So we have to go disappointing.
Yes. More disappointing than the Cardinals, or were the Cardinals more disappointing?
Bengals are more disappointing.
Okay. With that, I mean, dude, come on. You have Jamar. You have what's the running back's name?
Chase Brown.
Chase Brown. You got
T. Higgins.
T. Higgins. Yep. There's a bunch of players that I can't think of the name right now. Obviously, not counting Joe Burrow because, like you said, he was hurt most of the time.
I'm still counting him though. He was there half the season.
I'm just saying players outside of him.
Okay.
Because we all know how great Joe Burrow is and whatnot when he's on the field. I mean, hell, he almost beat the Bills during that. I mean,
my thing is they are so disappointing. They might be the top of disappointing because they should be in that top category.
Right? To me, yeah. Like, how do you look at that roster and say that? By the way, this team is not even in the playoffs. Would you think that at some point Joe Burrow would get traded away from Cincinnati?
I feel like it's inevitable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could get a lot back for Joe.
Yeah.
I saw somewhere where a possible location for him would be the Rams.
Yeah, if Matthew Stafford hangs it up, yeah.
If Joe Burrow and Puka Nacua, dude.
Yikes.
Cleveland Browns, man, I feel like because they just fired their coach, another team that just fired their coach. The thing is, are they going to run Shedeur Sanders or are they going to keep running with Dylan Gabriel?
Either way, I want to put them in mid.
Okay, I was going to put an argument for the bottom of there's hope, but
my thing is their record. All they had going for them was
Myles Garrett.
Myles Garrett broke the sack record.
Yep.
And Sanders looks like he could become something.
Yeah, okay. Above or below? I feel like maybe below the Falcons.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, Shedeur looked all right. Myles Garrett is Myles Garrett, obviously, which, by the way, Michael Strahan's not happy with the fact that he broke the sack record because he's like, I did it in 16 games. He got 17.
I can't blame him for that. That's kind of how I felt about this whole sack record race for the last 3 weeks.
And still, at the same time, it's like...
Well, my thing is they count sacks as touching the guy after he's down. The first person to touch him as well.
Right, yeah.
That's not a sack to me. A sack is like, you Goldberg speared the guy.
Goldberg speared.
That's a sack.
I was just saying,
here comes the rated R superstar. Bam.
I was gonna ask you, whose spear is more lethal, Berg's or Edge's?
I gotta go with Edge.
To me, I gotta go with Goldberg. Have you seen Goldberg's spear?
Yes, I like Goldberg. Don't get me wrong. My thing is the Edge spear was just so much more iconic. I think
because of like the sell.
Yeah,
like he would sell it more.
Yeah. Plus, Goldberg was like the jackhammer, and I'm just like this big, massive macho man guy. Where Edge,
he was a football player, right?
Well, yeah, I knew that. Yeah, that's why I mentioned him.
He played for Atlanta.
Yeah,
and also Brock Lesnar played in football too.
Yep.
For Minnesota.
Yeah, he did. Yep.
Which they're saying that he's gonna retire this year. Like actually retire at SummerSlam in Minnesota this year.
I'm not surprised. That's how I would go out if I was him.
Hell yeah, why not? You've done enough, bro. Yeah. Go be with your family. Dallas Cowboys, another shitty year for America's team. They always keep claiming this is their year.
To me, this all depends on the offseason, but I want to say there's hope. They had one of the best offenses in the league.
Dude, if they get George Pickens back, dude, yeah.
That's what I mean. It depends on the offseason.
For sure. And also they got Quentin Johnson for their defense, yeah. And Dak, to me, is going to keep being Dak.
I got to go with hope.
I'll put there's hope, yeah. Maybe it was in the next year to actually win a playoff game.
They got to make it first, but we'll see.
But can you believe that in this whole time that Dak's been a quarterback, he hasn't won a playoff game at all? Period.
I can believe it.
Denver Broncos.
Contenders, right?
This is tough. It's tough.
Yeah, they have to be contenders.
I
They're
mean,
the top of the league.
are they?
Yeah, in terms of point differential, it makes them number one. Yep.
Okay, but this is where I'm gonna bring this up because there's a team that's coming. There's a team that's coming over here that who did they beat?
While that might be the case, that team is also probably being put in this Super Bowl contenders list.
I understand that, yes, but it's like because the thing is they beat these shitty teams by only one score or less than one score.
While I understand that, let me put it to you like this.
I'm just saying
Very biased.
Okay, here we go.
The Broncos beat the Chiefs.
Yes.
They're Super Bowl contenders.
Okay, you know what? Fine. That's fair. Fine.
Super biased.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Lions, disappointing.
Yeah, disappointing.
I think
Not
below,
enough else is crazy.
Are you sure that the Bengals are on the top? Because I feel like the Lions would probably
are on the top. Yeah.
Yeah. They didn't make the playoffs. They still had a 9-8 record, but literally every team, even the fucking Vikings had a better record than the Lions. Yeah. They're saying that David Montgomery may get traded now, too.
I never understood the whole let's have two really good top tier running backs thing.
And not use one.
Just get another piece.
I don't it's either they use Jahmyr Gibbs or they use David Montgomery. It's almost like they never use them equally.
My thing is, you look at most teams in the NFL, they have their star running back, and then they have either a really bad or a really decent backup, but they're not like a superstar. They have two superstar running backs.
Yep.
And then they have Amon-Ra St. Brown, who gets triple teamed because
who's that?
Nobody else to throw to.
Who's that rookie wide receiver for them? The white guy.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I can't think of his name.
He's gonna be a star, I feel like. You also got like Aiden Hutchinson and shit like that.
Yeah.
No, what's the other wide receiver's name? Jameson Williams. I mean, how that team didn't get to the playoffs, I have no idea. Well, actually, I know how, because every team in that division was better. Speaking of every other team, Green Bay Packers.
They're cuties.
Yeah, I'm gonna say cuties. Yeah, it's not like it's their fault.
No,
because their team is hospitalized right now. It's
that, and they also got that Chicago Bears team. That could be a game though.
Let's just say because this rivalry goes stupid. This rivalry always goes stupid. This is like the first time in like forever I remember that the Bears beating the Packers a couple times too. So
I mean, the Packers could stomp them in the playoffs. Who knows?
They could, but I don't know.
I don't see them winning the chip though.
No, I don't think so either.
Just because of hospice care.
Houston Texans. This has to be Super Bowl contenders. This has to be Super Bowl contenders. Yeah. Their defense alone, dude.
Yeah.
They won 9 games in a row and single-handedly eliminated a team that's coming up next from playoff contention. I mean, dude. CJ Stroud, Nico Collins, Joe Mixon. I can't believe I'm saying his name, but Nick Chubb, even though he didn't do jack. He didn't do jack squat.
He could show up in the playoffs when it matters, though.
Who's the other wide receiver they have that are paying a lot of money? What the hell's his name? Was he a Jaguar at one point?
I thought so. His name.
I can see his face.
Exactly.
I can see skinny guy, scrawny guy. What the hell is his name? My God. It's Christian Kirk.
Yes, he was. Yes, I knew it was the Jags. I kept seeing him in the Jags.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I remember him being a Jag. Okay, Indianapolis Colts.
Mid.
Really? I was gonna put him disappointing, bro.
Putting him mid because I feel like there is an argument here for there is hope if they keep Daniel Jones and everything pans out the good way for Daniel Jones.
Well, we're not talking like future. We're talking about like, well unless we're talking about there's hope, obviously, yeah.
Well, this is why I'm putting them in mid, is because we don't know the future, and they did have a really good start to the season. I
mean, I'm close to putting them to dog shit, dude, because
I can't blame you for that, but I don't feel like they were disappointing. I feel like they were surprising.
Bro, they started 7-1 and ended 8-9.
Well, yes, the end of their season was disappointing, but as a whole season, I feel like this gave the Colts fans like, whoa. We had a team, so that's why I got to put them mid.
But also, it's like you go out and trade.
You put them top of disappointed. I'd argue they're more disappointing than the Lions in a sense that they started 7-1.
And that's it. And also, you traded for Sauce Gardner.
Yeah.
You traded for Sauce Gardner. You traded 2 first-round picks to the Jets for them, and you only won 1 game with Sauce. Sauce Gardner won 2 games this year.
Yeah. I could put them on top of disappointed. Because to me,
Okay.
they were more disappointed than the Lions.
Okay. I mean, you know what? I'll put them below them because I don't think people expected the Colts to do as good as they did.
Yeah,
But
so
once they got to the
I
seven,
mean, it's a coin toss in a sense of I had them above because if you look mid-season, you're like, there's no way this team doesn't make it. So in
Right.
terms of mid-season on, they were the most disappointing team in the league.
yeah,
In
but
terms of overall, though, the Lions are the most disappointing team.
right, because everyone expected them to
Exactly.
right because they're a juggernaut. But what happened to Jonathan Taylor?
I'm glad he also died, not literally, but you know, in an NFL sense, because James Cook once again he got that rushing title. Let's go.
That's why I was saying like I don't think Derrick Henry's gonna win him because Jonathan Taylor was above him.
I mean, it was nuts.
Fucking goddamn Jacksonville. I don't like
I got them
Jacksonville.
as cuties. I know they should be contenders, but I got them as cuties.
Bro, I can see them winning it though.
I know. Well, I could see the cuties winning it too. To me, the cuties are we're guaranteeing they're not going to. I'm
can't-
guaranteeing the Jaguars don't win the chip.
I can't do
They're
it.
not winning their first chip.
Bro, I can't guarantee that.
I'm guaranteeing it.
Bro, I can't do it.
If you want to put them in contenders, fine. But I'm telling you, I have them as a cutie.
Do you have a coin with you?
I have a screw.
You have a sick. That's
Oh,
what
I do have a coin.
Okay.
Oh, that's not a coin.
What is it?
It's like a nipple of some sorts. I don't know.
All right. Well,
It just reminds me of a nipple.
okay.
We can do nipple, no nipple. I could flip this.
I guess sure.
All right, so what's the nipple?
Nipple is Super Bowl contenders.
Okay. No nipple.
All right, so I guess they're. I'll put him on top of cuties then.
Let's go. Let's
Because
go.
this is, by the way, I didn't say it. He did.
I said it.
So-
I'll take all the crap for it. I
So,
don't care.
Jaguars-
Jacksonville fans, I'm sorry.
Listen,
Also,
I hate.
Mind you, not trying to throw you in under the bus either. This guy hates Jacksonville.
Oh,
You want
no,
to
I
talk
do.
about a guy who wants to root on their downfall? Y'all looking at the wrong guy if y'all think it's me.
I was gonna give credit where credit's due, bro. And you said, nah, fuck out of here.
Yeah, they cuties, bro.
Kansas City. We'll just do that. All right. No, that has to be.
We might have to rename that dog shit parentheses Chiefs. We'll see.
No.
We'll see.
No. I can see teams on here that are no. But yeah, the Chiefs have to be dog shit. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Like, it's more than disappointing,
Don't
bro.
tell me injuries. Don't tell me nothing. Y'all was trash.
You guys were god awful before the injuries even happened.
I'll put you like this. Did I expect the Chiefs to make it to the Super Bowl again? No.
No,
Before
but
season
but the
started, no.
playoffs, yes.
Did I expect them to be cuties? Absolutely.
Yes, but we were kind of worried when it was announced that Rashee Rice was back and all that stuff because you got Xavier Worthy back, and then you have Kareem Hunt who was looking good. Then you got Travis Kelce could, but they did nothing. They did fucking
Trash.
nothing. They were garbage, absolute dog shit.
The fact that
Absolutely
y'all had
terrible.
a Christmas Day game and it didn't get moved, dog shit.
Yeah, you had Gardner Minshew out against the Titans, and he got hurt, and then you went out and got a third string out, and yet you still got dogged by the Titans, bro. Like, come on. And I don't care, bro. Thank you, Lord. I can't. I have to stop seeing the Chiefs in the same fucking. I'm sorry. I can't. It's getting old at this point.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Storm. If they were in the Super Bowl this year, I wasn't watching it.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
I would.
I
I would
literally
not-
couldn't.
I would not be able to fucking watch it. I don't care. I literally don't care. But when they got eliminated from the playoffs, not even like the Patrick Mahomes ACL or anything, I didn't even care about that. Not in that sense. Not in that way. But I mean, like when just the Chiefs got eliminated, I was like, thank you. Obviously, I felt bad for Patrick because it's like ACL tears suck. But that wasn't the news where I was jumping with joy. It was the Chiefs getting eliminated.
I got a question for you based off that team.
Okay.
I have a thought that I think should be the way it pans out. I don't think it's going to be the way it pans out, but you know the whole talks about Travis Kelce retiring, right?
Yes.
I think he should take the year off because Patrick's not going to be the quarterback. And then they do a farewell tour for him the following year. And they go for it one more time. But obviously, because of the ACL injury, Patrick's not going to be there the majority of the season. Take the year off. Yeah, I'll
no,
come back.
that's not happening.
Yeah, I didn't think it would happen, but that's what I feel like should
No,
happen.
because well, here's some crazy shit to think about. Chiefs are in the top 10 for the draft pick.
Yeah.
They're number 8 or 9.
Yep.
And I think they're picking a tight end. There's a tight end who's I can't think of his name that it seems like he's going to be projected to go to the Chiefs purely because of what Travis Kelce's doing right now.
Yeah.
Like he's I think he's done. I truly think he's done.
I don't know.
I mean, the way he's talking, the way he's like saying like, "Oh, we'll see," whatever. To me, it's like I don't think this guy has it anymore.
My only thing is, if I was him, I couldn't walk out that disappointing.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Either way, we'll have to see how it pans out. But either way, this bottom line, Kansas City, I think their fans will agree with us. This season was absolute dog shit.
If their fans don't agree, there's something wrong with them, which we
Yeah.
already knew there was. Standing on business.
For the record, guys who don't know, let me just throw this out, not to throw him under the bus or anything. This guy's a Bills and an Eagles fan. He's been through the gulag with the Chiefs for the last few years.
Oh, it's beyond the gulag. 13 seconds. 13 seconds. You know when people tell you, enjoy your time, you only get so much of it?
Yeah, that was that.
You can't even blink.
They changed the rule after that too.
So many. Of course they did. After. There you go. There's the word. I could punch my screen right now.
All right, let's swiftly move. Oh, sorry. I didn't even mean to say it. Chargers
Super Bowl contenders.
over Jacksonville, really?
Yeah.
You
That
really-
Chargers team is a team to be reckoned with.
Who do they face?
Patriots.
Oh, they do face.
Chargers are going into Foxborough, and they're stomping them into their mat.
Okay. All right. LA Rams. I mean, I think we'll just move on from there. I don't think we even have to say anything.
No.
Just Puka, stop fucking tweeting, please. That's probably the only thing I'll say.
This would be my second contender for dog shit.
Yeah, I mean, there's argument for there's hope because they're gonna get that fucking first round pick. They're gonna get wherever the guy's name is from Indiana. Pete Carroll's gone,
Dog shit.
but I'm still. I know. I fully agree with you. They're still dog shit, but yeah. Dolphins, they can't be mid.
They gotta.
You were gonna say mid, were you?
I was gonna say mid.
I don't think they can be. I'm sorry. This season was absolutely atrocious. From
Oh, okay. Shit.
what?
Do your thing.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
with it. As a Bills fan, I'm with it.
Like, dude, from Tua just throwing interceptions left and right to finally getting benched to Tyreek almost freaking having his leg over his head. I mean, the only silver lining from the Dolphins this year is that Devon Achane had a great year.
Yeah.
That's probably it. I'm not gonna say dog shit because I'm saying because the Dolphins are better than these two teams down here. They had better seasons than them, I would say overall. But
My thing is they didn't disappoint me though.
you never kind of what you expected.
That's why I wanted them mid, because it's like there was nothing disappointing. The Dolphins are the definition of disappointment.
So why aren't they in disappointing?
Because I feel like the Dolphins weren't disappointing. They were just the Dolphins.
Dude, come on, bro. You have Tyreek Hill and Devon Achane. And so I don't think Tua was like until this year. I didn't think Tua was like awful. And then this year, I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? You didn't even have any CTE problems this year, and yet you're playing like.
Debatable. I feel like he's been carrying those problems, and he's always going to.
I mean, I will put him in bottom of mid. If you want
that's
me.
what I mean. Yeah.
All right, fine.
My thing is, like I said, yes, they are disappointing, but when aren't they?
I guess so. It's just like I don't see any hope in sight for them either.
Well, that's what I mean. That's why I gotta just put them mid.
Okay, Vikings. It's this is tough because
Yeah.
let's point out the elephant in the room. JJ McCarthy this first year, absolute fucking disgrace, bro. How are you gonna make like Justin Jefferson barely broke 1,000 receiving yards this year? Like just barely. How is that possible?
To me, I gotta just say mid as well, in a sense of sure there's hope, but like there's not enough hope yet.
No, there
They
isn't.
weren't disappointing in a
No.
sense of they still had 9 wins.
They did. 9 had 9 wins.
And also maybe it was just like, he's got to do like the Bears did and, the Texans and just shake off that rookie season.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Patriots, I mean, it's unfair. It's so I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. It's unfair. It's so stupid. It only took 5 years of the Patriots being mid to dog shit, and now they're back to playoff thing. Like, I don't like it.
I know I said I don't care about where they are in that top category. I'm gonna revoke that. I want them below the Chargers, who are going to dog walk them.
I'll put them behind the Bills.
No, they
how
gotta
about
go
that?
behind the Chargers.
Why?
Because I feel it in my heart. From the screen to the ring to the end. That's where they belong.
I guess
On the Steelers.
I guess because since you pulled out freaking in the thick of it, I'll put them in the bottom for you.
Correct.
All right, Saints.
What was their record? What was their record? I do actually want to take a look at that.
It was better than the Titans for sure. I know that.
You know what? I don't know how you feel about this.
I'm gonna say there's hope.
I was actually going to say the dog shit. So we are on the total opposite spectrums.
All right.
My thing is, every time I thought about the Saints, I never thought that the team versing the Saints was going to lose.
I mean, Tyler, what's his name, is pretty damn good though.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying there's not hope, but I'm saying in terms of the season.
Okay, I can see what you're saying then. But
Let's put them in mid.
I can't put him in mid. No, because
They weren't disappointing though. They were. It's kind of like the Dolphins. They were just.
Yeah, but
the Saints.
the Saints aren't. I don't think the Saints are beating any of these teams that are here. You
Then
know
we
what
gotta
I'm
put them in dog shit, right? Because they weren't disappointing. They were the Saints.
saying? Nipple flip. We'll do nipple flip.
Coin
again.
nipple flip. Okay. Once again, is the nipple the mid?
Yeah.
Okay. Once again, man. Once again.
Is it mid?
No, it's dog shit.
Is dog shit? Okay. They're definitely better than the Raiders though.
Yeah.
Okay. If there is a team that is there that there's actual
There's
hope
hope.
for,
I know it sounds crazy, but there's hope.
it's the Giants. You got Jackson
Put 'em
Dart.
behind the Cowboys.
We got Jackson Dart. We got Cam Scatterboo. You're gonna get a new head coach, which is most likely gonna be Jim Harbaugh. So that's a plus. Your defensive coach is gone. You're gonna get a new one of that. There's hope for you guys.
Now, before y'all go tripping out in the comments, they are not in disappointment only because they had some catastrophic injuries.
Catastrophic.
I know, I purposely said it fucked up. I wanted them to be more on that end than the shitting on the Giants. Because my thing is, you look at who the Giants are above right now. Every
Yeah.
one of those fan bases is going to be salty.
That's fair. Yeah.
That's why I'm mentioning this, because like it has to be mentioned that we know that the Giants could be all the way down in dog shit.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. We could. Yeah, absolutely. But it's like a beacon of light, dude. It's like you can see it. They're going to the light end of the tunnel, bro. Just Jackson Dart needs to stop fucking like running head first into everything.
You mean Cam?
No, I mean Jackson. Have you ever seen?
Yeah, Jackson does too. Yeah, they both do, honestly.
Dude, bro, we got some white boys having a little motion in fucking New York, bro.
The fuck was that? Where was it? I'll be back.
Okay. Someone commented, nice song. God damn, she is fucking tall. He is back, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry, y'all. I just had to go be Mike Trout.
What was that?
I don't fucking know.
What even happened?
There was just like this big ass rumble, and not like a rumble like a wind it was like it sounded like somebody fell to me. So like I'm sitting here thinking somebody's fucking with the locks,
Yeah,
or, like trying to, you know what I mean, or fucking with a window.
and no one's there.
I didn't see shit. It was loud as hell though.
I could tell.
Who do we end? Oh, the Giants.
Giants, yep. Jets. Can we just actually? You know what? Give me a minute. Okay. Next, Eagles.
They're contenders.
Yeah, for sure. Yep. I mean, just barely to me, but like fucking hell, like it was looking bad.
Yeah, I don't know what to expect as an Eagles fan.
Saquon got hit with the curse. He got hit with it. Let's be real. He did. He had a statistical decline.
Well,
that counts.
I agree. At the same time, it's like he was gonna have a decline no matter what.
But this is but there were some games though it was like bad. You gotta be.
I'm going to point out something, and I don't know how much Eagles fans or any fans are going to appreciate this, but if you were a fan and you actually watched the team, you would understand what I'm going to say. The games where we kept trying to incorporate and only used A.J. Brown, we lost. We did not use Saquon in those games. So yes, he had a statistical decline, but also it was agenda-based as well.
Did you see Cooper DeJean, who he's dating now?
Yeah, I forget already, but yeah. Oh, yeah.
Nikki Bella.
Yeah.
Bro, what? Dude's 22 years old, dating someone that's 20 years older than him. He is a king. He is a, you know what? Bro, I mean, come on, man.
I'm just hoping that, because I know she's been an Eagles fan, but I'm hoping it's not a bandwagon thing. Like,
I'm pretty sure she's from Philly.
That's what I thought.
Pretty sure she is. Steelers. I'm putting them in cuties. They're not.
Yeah.
They are not. I got Houston beating their fucking ass, dude.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
They are not getting past Houston. I'm sorry. And if the Ravens got in, I would have said the same thing. Like no one's getting past Houston. Whoever it was between either.
Let's not say no one.
I'm saying between Pittsburgh and
between them, yeah.
In Baltimore, they were not beating Houston. No fucking way. Then this is not happening. Seahawks, I can't believe I'm doing this. I can't believe I'm even.
Okay. I thought you were going to put in freaking cuties.
No.
You were like, I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm like, whoa.
I'm just saying this from this perspective because they were mid to dog for like the last few years. Then you put the Ravens defensive coach as their head coach, bro. Everything switched. JSN, best wide receiver in the league. Sam fucking Darnold is leading the Seahawks to a potential. If they win the Super Bowl, bro, if they actually win it, bro, I'll be so happy for Sam. I'll be so happy for Sam, but at the same time, I'm gonna be like, bro, what the fuck? Winners. I mean, that's also that's gotta be
Enders, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this matchup alone
is crazy.
This is gonna be terrifying. This is going to be scary. It's going to be a good game, but it's going to be terrifying, at least for you, because...
Just in general, whoever comes out of that, whoever the next opponent is either licking their chops because that game was so, taxing on the other team, or they're terrified.
It's either Saquon's going to run over their ass, or Brock Purdy's going to hit the Dougie on the Eagles, bro.
Yeah.
Have you seen him hit the Dougie? That's a fucking white boy motion. Bucks.
Disappointing.
Come on. Like, come the fuck on, man. Like, Baker was good.
Yeah.
To be fair, Mike Evans was hurt for a lot of the year, but still, come on. Where did that rookie go? That rookie wide receiver?
I don't even know.
Bro, like, he disappeared.
Yeah.
And then, who was their silver lining? Bucky Irving? Was that it?
Yeah.
Okay. Hear me out. Hear me out with this, okay?
I'm listening.
From a Titans standpoint, okay? If you would have told me before, I would say, like, week 14, 15, I would have probably put them in dog. But after seeing the flashes of Cam...
Do you think?
I'm putting them in Super Bowl contenders, bro.
Okay, now I am going to absolutely revoke your do your thing.
No, I'm going to say there's hope. There is.
I got them in dog, bro. I'm not even trying to be a dick. I expected them to have 5 wins.
You expect them to have 5?
And they didn't even hit 5.
I know. But my thing was, though, I didn't expect anything at all from this team. But
I didn't think 5 wins was a lot.
I mean, it's not. To be fair, it's not. But, I mean, they're getting a new head coach. They're looking out. They're searching for a new head coach right now. Their wide receiver core is actually pretty damn good.
I'm not against them having hope. I'm just, in terms of this season, I was like, bruh.
Don't get me wrong. I was like that too at one point. I was like, bro. I was like, dude, we're worse than the Jets. We were worse than the Jets at one point.
Well, that's why I gotta have them in dog shit, I think. At least disappointing to me. Like, I get there's hope, but I think there's hope in 2 or 3 seasons.
I'm telling you right now, it's either there's hope or dog shit. There's no other way around.
Yeah.
There's not mid. It's not disappointing.
My thing is there's hope in a few seasons, but I don't see it next season, even with that new pick.
Right, I'm not saying that there is, but I'm just saying that, like, just in general, there's a little glimmer of hope. Like, Cam Ward is basically Will Levis, but the passes are actually being completed.
Well, yes, there is hope, 100%. I just think a lot of people are gonna fucking like just like the Giants. I think that putting the Titans up there is even worse.
Storm, bust out the nipple coin.
Plus, all right. So what's the nipple?
There's hope.
That was ass. What were you doing?
Okay, okay.
It's the nipple.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
All right. I guess we're gonna ride with the nipple.
That's what the coin said. I didn't say it. That's what the coin said. All right. People are gonna get so pissed.
People in the comments gonna start frying nipples.
I know. But it's our list, to be fair. It's our list. And Commanders. Man, I don't know where to put this. To me,
it's
either,
100% disappointing, but it's like, where?
I was gonna say it's either mid or disappointing, but I'm leaning more disappointing for sure.
100%.
I think I would put them above the Bucks, but behind the Bengals, though. Or would you rather do it this way?
No, I'd rather go the other way.
You think the Commanders were more disappointing than the Bengals?
I think the Commanders should have had a really tight push for the playoffs.
But you know what their problem was?
I know injuries, but
yeah. That was like a huge problem.
My thing is, though, the Bengals weren't more disappointing in a sense of the Commanders never really even had a fight. The Bengals had a fight.
Yeah.
Which is why I think Washington was more disappointing.
I can see that, yeah. But again, I feel like if you were to put in, like, who's more of a playoff contender? Is it these guys or these guys? You know
I'd say that's a nipple flip.
We're not doing a nipple flip over.
No, I know. I'm just saying both teams healthy though. To me, that's a coin flip.
Storm, you gotta keep that coin forever now. By the way, for every fucking tier list we do, we gotta bust out the nipple coin, bro.
Hey, I didn't even know I had it here. It's been sitting here forever.
You gotta keep that in a safe space now.
Yeah. It's become the honorary coin.
You know what? I'll put them above the Bengals. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our NFL tier list for the NFL season 24-25. Bottom line, any of these teams that are in Super Bowl contenders, even in cuties, has an argument of winning the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro, if Carolina wins this thing, I don't even know what I would do. I don't even know what I would do.
I don't see it, and I don't want to see it.
Cam Newton would be punching air.
That's what I mean. I would be punching air for him.
Yeah, bottom line, any of those teams can win the Super Bowl. Ravens are cursed.
I'm going to minus the Steelers, actually, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I think Aaron Rodgers still has a broken hand.
I just don't. Like I said, Steelers are not getting past Houston. They're just not.
No.
They're just not. I'm sorry. I mean, that's probably going to come back to haunt. But whatever. But yeah, bottom line, all these teams can win the Super Bowl. Titans, they should be there, but I'll let it slide.
Crazy.
Ravens are cursed. Kansas City's finally dog shit, and the Jets are the Jets.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's the tier list.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. And hopefully I'll get this up before playoffs start officially and before Storm dies on camera. But yeah, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. That is this video. Thank you, and it was just